The lost history of the Manda race. You have returned to us something that we will hold dear for countless generations. I will keep it safe here in the library for all my days. A million thanks be bestowed on you. This act will long be remembered.
I have a new spell for you, little wizard. Come to the school so I can teach it to you.
I am ready to teach you new abilities to enhance your prowess in magical duels. Speak to me when you are ready. Hello, my friend. I'm ready to teach you new spell techniques. Enter the gate when you are ready. Welcome, my friend, to the dueling arena. You wish to learn more of the art of dueling, no? Outstanding! Approach the Firebird and we shall begin your lesson. A monster school is shown on his name tag. This Firebird is obviously a fire monster. If you cast a spell that is from the same school as a monster, it does less damage. This is called resistance. Attack this Firebird with a Fire Cut spell, and watch what happens. Did you see how the Firebird resisted the spell? In general, the stronger the monster, the better it can resist spells from its old school. When you wish to cast spells that are from the same school as a monster, it is wise to cast a prism first. A prism switches the damage from one school to its opposite. Life and death, ice and fire, myth and storm are all opposites. Unfortunately, balance has no opposite, and thus no prism. Let's watch a prism in action. Cast this fire prism. Now cast Fire Cut again, and watch how the fire damage is converted to ice damage. Most monsters are vulnerable to damage from their opposite school. Did you notice that Fire Cut did more damage than usual? Excellent. Now let's discuss global spells. Global spells affect both friends and foes in a magical duel. They last until another global spell is cast. Cast the spell Wildfire. Wildfire boosts all fire spells for everyone in the duel by 25%. If anyone casts another global spell, it will cancel Wildfire. Cast the storm spell Dark Wind, and watch what happens. Wildfire was cancelled, and Dark Wind is the new global spell. Finally, I must alert you to the practice of stunning. Some spells can stun a wizard, preventing them from casting spells for one turn. But it's not all bad news. When you are stunned, you are given a stun shield to protect you against a future stunning spell. When you're stunned in PvP, you are given several stun shields. The number of stun shields you receive equals the number of your opponents. Let's observe what happens when you're stunned. Try casting this Ice Beetle spell at the Sunburn. The Firebird stunned you, and you can't cast spells this turn. Try casting this Ice Beetle spell again. Your spell wasn't cast because you were stunned. Now that you're not stunned, try casting this ice beetle spell one more time. Excellent! You have defeated him and completed your lesson.
Why, hello there. It's pretty lonely out here. I was wondering if you could do me a favor. I heard there was this interesting book about manders at the library. Do you think you could get it for me? You need a book about manders? Let me check for you. Ah, that book is on loan to the Wizard City Library. You will have to go there to get it.
Ah, yes. I believe we may have that book. Just a moment while I look. There's a note here that says somebody previously checked that book out and lost it in some crates in the excavation site. If you go to Crocotopia, could you look around the excavation site and find the book? Once you find the book, you should take it to the Crocotopia Library and return it.
You find a book within the crate.
I just heard that the book was lost, and you seem to have found it. How wonderful! Okay, you are all set. You can now take the book to Hechaldim. Tell him to return it when he is done. Thanks. I was feeling kind of lonely. This book should help take care of that. I hope it's as good as I've heard.
We need the hammers from some of the Cyclops to activate these obelisks. I don't understand the how of it, but they're magically connected. Excellent! Now we can activate these obelisks. All right. Now that we have the hammers, place one near each obelisk. That should activate them.
This piece of gear is part of a set. Equip multiple pieces of the same set to gain special bonuses.
Come closer, so that I may crush you.
Excellent work. The Cyclops should now be easier to handle with their leader out of the picture.
There you are. I've got my notes now. Let's get to work tracking down the Order of the Fang, shall we? We'll most likely need the use of a serpent's staff, so I'll trust you to procure one for us. According to my notes, the Order of the Fang used magic to hide their location. Only by using a powerful artifact in this map room can we undo their spell. There! That slot must be where the serpent staff would go. And I remember Prince Manu Narini swung it at my head when the Tuts attacked. I'd rather not have a repeat of that. Could you go down the hall and battle Prince Manu Narini for the serpent staff? We must set things right. Good work. Now to use the staff. We'll soon figure out the Order's secret location. It's no use. The staff isn't working. What could I have done wrong?
Professor Winthrop stares at his notes in frustration, then looks up suddenly with a bright gleam in his eye.
That's it. In ancient times, the Eye of Croc was placed here in this room, but Croc-and-Common recently took it in a show of power. You must go further into Croc-and-Common's lair, defeat him, and take back the Eye of Croc. Then we can find the Order of the Fang at last.
Where the two suns shine, the way will be clear. But not if there is any moon shining.
Splendid! We have the Eye of Croc. Since you defeated Croc and Common and Prince Manu Narini, you deserve the honor of discovering the Order of the Fang.
You do as the professor says, and shout the ancient words, Al-Kashara Kazam. A bright light flashes, and with a crackle, the map reveals the secret meeting place of the Order of the Fang.
You've done it! The secret location of the Order of the Fang is revealed. Never would have thought to look there. It's on another island. I need to gather one or two other things here. Meet me back in the Altar of Kings. We can continue from there. Excellent! We finally know where the Order of the Fang is. Now we can find them, get the Croconomicon, and keep it from falling into evil hands. Now that we know where to find the Order of the Fang, we'll need permission to explore there. Go speak with Sergeant Major Talbot by the lake outside. Tell him we may have found a way to set things right again.
What ho! The Order of the Fang may have the secret to defeating the Tuts, eh? And it's an old book? Indeed. We must ensure that book doesn't fall into the wrong hands, then. Their inner lair must be explored at once. There is no time to lose. We set up ferries to Crocus Sphinx before the Crocs attacked. Good thing, too. I barely have time to think. The boat's there in front of me. Take it across to the island. I hope you find this lair where the Order of the Fang hides out. We could use some good news.
Go on. Take the Eye of Croc and the Serpent's Staff and place them in the slots on the platform. Then repeat the ancient words I taught you.
Greetings. Welcome, stranger. I am Professor Alazred. If you seek the Order of the Fang, you have found it. What brings you here?
You tell Professor Alhazred about your search for Malistaire.
I have seen no Malistaire, but I know why he sought us. Long ago we wrote the Croconomicon. With the power of life and death, it could spell disaster in the wrong hands. Before I say more, you must earn the Order's trust. Please go to the Crocosphinx. Seek out Shalak the Wise and heed his words.
Greetings, wizard. So, the professor wants to test you. We are the ones being tested. We put the Tuts to sleep, but now our work is undone. They will try to enslave everyone. We must reunite the Order of the Fang. We have strong allies in the Manders, but they are struggling. Earn our trust by helping us. While Alhazred and I remained awake during the Great Sleep, other members of the Order of the Fang did not. If you are sincerely here to help, now is the time to seek them out. When I last saw General Kaba, our esteemed military leader was holding back the Tuts so he could cast the sleep. I only hope he has not suffered for his bravery. Go find the Mander Rami in the Hall of Champions. Rami can help you find Kaba.